We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from bright green bars, as I call it the rip area, to red bars so far. And the last piece missing is white with red borders. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot at 10:25 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 120% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see, they're popping up within the screen in the options chain. Some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY sitting at above 407, trying to find support at 408 and rejecting off 412. We're going to break it all down in today's video. What are the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow? But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bear indicator at 9:45 a.m. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, the link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and we look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from the dip area back here at around 394, 395 area back on March 28th to consecutive dates here of bright green bars and full strength within the charts, right? So we did do a full transition from bright green to red bars back here, from up here at around 404 to 400, 401 area, but it bounced right back up, continued strong, and today we've seen a full transition from bright green bars to red bars. The last piece missing is what I call the dip area, which is white with red borders, if this were to continue to go lower. Now, if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips and the rips to the dips and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY under a bear indicator since around 411 and the outflows crossing the midpoint, guys. This is the first time that outflows cross over since way back here on March 30th within the volatility. That bear indicator that popped up around 402 and it got canceled by a bull indicator up here around the 403, 404 area, and it continued upwards up to this point of a maximum level of 412 that we've seen the SPY reach in the bullishness that we've seen since way down here in the consolidation of the 390s, the 395 area, and pushing up above 400. Now, as we've gone higher, I've talked about how important 410 was, and if that got broken through, 412 and then 415 were the resistance levels I was watching, but we have now rejected off 412 and we're back below 410. Now you could see here 408 was used as support. I mentioned that one in yesterday's video as well, and below that comes 405, and here we are trying to go back up and double bottom here towards 410, and it's going to be crucial and critical not just for it to try and cancel out this bear indicator, but for these inflows to continue on the path that they are going, guys, because they're trying to get back up towards the midpoint, and it's going to be crucial for the bulls to cross it over, because if it rejects below it or doesn't reach it and doesn't cross, the bears are dominating over this chart, and it's going to retest key support levels, and this bear indicator may not even get canceled and may continue to dominate over the chart. Outflows right now are dominating on the 30-minute. We talked about how close it was yesterday, and on the 15-minute within the volatility, it's dominated all day. Got a bear indicator up here at 411. It tried coming right back up in the beginning half of the day, rejected that area, and went right back down towards 407, past 408, bouncing in this area, trying to pull away from 408, and inflows are back above here at the midpoint. This is crucial. This is critical, because if it can continue to go higher, we could possibly start to see that strength reflect into the chart. But if it doesn't and it crosses right back down, this could just be volatility, and that bear indicator may continue to dominate. And if it pulls right back down, we could start to see that reflect into the chart pretty quickly. Now, if we zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, we could see here that on the 1 hour chart, a bear indicator has popped up for the first time up here at around 410, 411 area since the bull indicator from down here at 394, where it double bottomed, pushed itself up, and the inflows had dominated all this time. And now the outflows are dominating again here for the first time since that crossover on March 28th, when things hit a low of 394, it double bottomed and brought itself back up. And the outflows right now are at minus 1.33, something to not ignore. And it's going to be crucial if the bulls try to reappear here to cancel out this bear indicator and get a bull indicator in the process for these inflows to pick back up and cross that midpoint, guys. So very important levels here. And right now on the 1 hour, it's done a full transition as well, from bright green bars to red bars, and now it's trying to reappear here with dark green bars. If this were to continue, the next piece of the puzzle in the transitions would be bright green bars for these inflows to try to pick back up on the inflows of 1 hour chart. And if they can cross the midpoint, even better. And if that starts to move higher, well, then we have resistance levels to watch, and for this bear indicator to possibly get canceled with a bull indicator. So I'm going to share with you guys the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow. So the first thing is here on the 15-minute, lots of volatility. We want to see these inflows pull further away from the midpoint to the upside. That's going to be crucial. That's going to be critical. It seems to have formed a slight double bottom here. We need to see if this is just within the volatility, or it could be used as some strong support for the bulls to reappear and cancel out this bear indicator. And on the 30-minute chart, when we go ahead and look at it here a little bit more zoomed out, these inflows are trying to pick back up. It's going to be crucial for them to cross it, go higher. And if that does happen within this double bottom effect, we could possibly start to see some strength reflect into the chart and hold that support here of 407 to 408 area. And in the process, hopefully it can cancel out this bear indicator and get a bull indicator to the upside, right? So the first support is 407 area. Then below that is 405. And below 405, I would be watching 403 area. And to the upside, I would be watching the first resistance of 410. Then above that, 412. And then comes 415. But it's going to be crucial for these inflows to pick up here on the 30-minute as well as on the 15-minute, and that these bull and bear indicators, the bear indicators get canceled, and that these bull indicators start to pop up. So these are the key levels I would be watching going to the upside and to the downside into tomorrow. I'm going to watch these bull and bear indicators very carefully in the inflow versus outflow. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.